Hi ladies, it's Sissi. I'm a big fan of the IT Cosmetics face disc. Isn't it gorgeous? I use it to death. I love the colors. It's a bronzer, a blush and a gorgeous highlighter. But it's a bit pricey. $38. Love it, but not everybody wants to spend that much money for makeup, but I found a gem. Now check this out side by side. Isn't that crazy how similar these two are? This one is the older Sculpting palette and it retails for $14 compared to $38. Older stuff is often on sale, so you can get an even better deal. They often have buy two, get two free, stuff like that. Of course, first of all, packaging. This one much flimsier than this, even though the plastic is still sturdy. So the packaging isn't as pretty as the IT Cosmetics, although I have to say I'm always annoyed of this rubber-like plastic. It is sturdy, yes, but messy. I feel like I have to clean that all the time with alcohol. So with this cheap plastic one, this is much easier. So the packaging can be a pro and a con. The next big difference is that we have a separation of the separate pans in the IT Cosmetics. There is no separation of the pans in here. But this can also be a pro, because if you like to swivel around with your brush, just you're in a hurry, you want to have your makeup quickly done, this is actually possible, and I do that sometimes. I just swivel around and apply it. You could potentially do that with that one too, but then it will get messy because of the separation, and we don't want that. The next thing where there is a difference is the texture. The older palette is much more firmly pressed. It's super firmly pressed, while the IT Cosmetics is the powder very finely milled but very pigmented. You get a lot of product very easy with the IT Cosmetics on your brush. While with the older, you have to layer it kinda and go in more often. This can again be a pro and a con, because if you're a makeup pro, the IT Cosmetics goes easy and fast. But if you tend to overuse, this might be a problem, because you will get right away so much blush, so much bronzer on your face. And with this one, you have to layer this product. It is pressed so strongly that you get not with the first application enough product. You need to go in 2 or 3 times. But I have to say, the colors, once you layer this 2 or 3 times, are a match. All of them are a match. The bronzer is the same if you layer it. The blush is exactly the same color. And the highlighter is stunning, both of them. The IT Cosmetics is a hint more glowy, but overall you won't see a notice. In fact, I have both palettes on my face. On this side I have the IT Cosmetics on, and on this side I have the older Sculpting palette. And I find you can see it with the blush. I could go in and layer a little bit more of the older blush to achieve the same effect. So you see there is color-wise no difference. Another pro for the older one is it comes in 3 different colors. The IT Cosmetics comes only in 1 color choice, and we're not all the same. We don't all need the same color of bronzer. And of course, the main difference is the price. Again, $14 to $38. I'd say this is a pretty darn good dupe if you don't want to spend that much money. Go for the older one. Yes, you need to layer it, but it is still such a gem in my opinion. Alright ladies, that was it. Let me know if you have either one of these palettes. Have you tried them? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Comment down below. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hop on my blog. I have a huge hard candy giveaway, and I also have another huge giveaway with 3 winners who will win the complete Murad Rapid Lightning Kit. This is a $120 value. Don't let this pass on you. This is an awesome kit. If you have uneven skin tone, you need this in your life. Subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss new videos, and see you later ladies. Bye, auf Wiedersehen.